Hey guys, welcome to another video. This is Alan right here, and I hope everybody is doing okay today. As you see the title, today is again another niche fragrance that I'm going to talk about, and today will be my day number 29. It's amazing, it's almost a month. Well, I've been having a lot of fun making these daily first impressions. Sometimes I have called them reviews, but in the most part they are first impressions, because I've been coming across with different comments, different opinions, or this one is supposed to smells like this, or you have to feel like this when you apply this fragrance on you. But like I said, and I always I wanna say it again, it's a first impression, so it's the first time I have wear this fragrance. All the fragrance I've been making videos on, I have never smelled them before, and well, most of them I have never smelled them before, and I just been giving my first impressions, how the fragrance worked that day on me. And like I said, I cannot give a strict judgment to a fragrance just for wearing it once, only one day, only 8 hours or 10 hours or 12 hours. It depends how many hours I have worked that day when I wear that fragrance. And today, again, I'm gonna give my first impression, and I'm gonna talk about how this one worked on me today. And I'm talking about Rosam by Histoires de Parfums. I've been hearing a lot of good things about this house. Most of the reviews, of most of the comments, of the good comments I have heard are from Sebastian from menlovescolumn.com. And sometimes we have the chance to talk on Facebook, and he had recommended me to try this house, Histoires de Parfums. And today I put my nose on a fragrance called Rosam by the house of Histoires de Parfums. And this fragrance is considered part of the family of Oriental Floral. This fragrance was released in 2011, created, but this person is called, his name is Gerald Gashline. And top notes you will find on this fragrance, you will find citrus notes and rose. Middle notes you will have saffron, incense, and tave rose. Base notes you will have sandalwood, patchouli, amber, and agar wood, which has been lately one of my favorite notes for fragrances. Also rose, I've been enjoying a lot of rose based fragrances. I've been noticing a lot of fragrances from Bond number 9 that include rose, and it's great. It's just great the way the rose works on these fragrances, and I've been enjoying a lot. I'm not saying it's my favorite note now, because I like, my taste goes more for, like I've been saying it, sweet fragrances like vanilla, like chocolate, and these kind of sweet fragrances I've been enjoying a lot. Mixed with some woods, mixed with some spices, it's just been doing great to my nose. And today on Rosam by Histoires de Parfums, I will say this fragrance I consider, for the way it worked on me today, it would be better wear during the fall and winter than during the spring and summer. Right now we are almost finishing spring and getting into the big doors of summer. So, but I work indoors. I work in the AC where I work is always at 65. So I'm not hearing nobody. I'm not hurting nobody's nose for wearing this kind of fragrances. You know, I've been giving it a try. And today it was raining as crazy. It was raining cats and dogs. So I could feel it worked very well on a rainy day. And but more wearable during the night. And occasions for this fragrance, I see more like formal or going out on a dressed up occasion, or going out for dinner with your wife, or in a date, but not the first date. Just more like if you're dating someone, after 5 dates you can start to wear this kind of fragrance, because I enjoy the fragrance. I enjoy fragrances. I enjoy rose, but because I love fragrances. But I've been noticing not many people give that respect for the rose notes or for the rose-based fragrances. Because every time I've been wearing rose fragrances, people are still asking what I'm wearing, but some of them they said it's good, but you know it's very strong, or it smells mature, it smells dated. People that they're not involved in the fragrance, you know. I know niche fragrance and all these quality fragrances, they're more known between the fragrance community, because regular people out there, they wear a lot of designers, and they get high with the names like Armani, they get high with names like what I would say 212 by Carolina Herrera, all these fragrances that regular or normal people know and use and wear, you know. But when it was like that to me. To me, my very best fragrance was before was 212 Armani Code. It was like, oh my God, top of the line. But then I got into YouTube and I just went nuts. That's what happened to me. So, but like I said, this fragrance for the potent it has, because it's oriental. It has woods, as you see, patchouli, sandalwood, agarwood. It's very strong rose and woody fragrance. So for that matter, not many people will enjoy it. So what I get in the dry down, I already have the dry down in my skin. It lasts for 8 hours. I have to give that 8 hours plus. It is a very long lasting fragrance, at least on my skin. It projects very well for the 3 hours and a half, like everybody was noticing, potent, you know, like I was leaving traces everywhere I was going in my job. But after 3 hours, it started to get quiet, not that loud, and it started to get closer to my skin. The dry down is rose, like ambery and citrusy type of feel. That's what I get in the dry down. It reminds me a little bit to Bull's Blood, because they include woods and rose. Also Gold Rose Oud by Tiziana Terenzi. I was talking about that one just a couple days ago. It reminds me, this fragrance reminds me to that one too. But they their dry down is different. On this one, I have rose, ambery, and citrusy type of feel. And I remember the other ones, it was like Bull's Blood, like patchouli and rose, very noticeable. And Gold Rose Oud by Tiziana Terenzi, woodsy, kind of honey sweet, the dry down. I'm gonna apply a little bit real quick to enjoy the opening again. And like I said, you see I have this beautiful sample right here for Histoires de Parfums, Rosam. To enjoy the opening again and talk to you about what I feel in the opening. Oh my God. Yeah, it's very potent. The opens with a floral oud, like rose oud combo in the very opening. It just jump out of the bottle, out of your skin, with some incense in the back, covered with a little bit citrusy. That's what the opening, and it's very potent. And like I said, even though I applied it from this sample, which is a splash bottle, I got very good projection. It was projecting a lot. Longevity is great on this fragrance, and it's the first time I smell fragrance from the house of Histoires de Parfums, and it was great. I've been noticed most of the rose-based fragrance, they work pretty much a little bit the same. They smell kind of the same, but they have a lot of difference when you start to study, or when you start to explore more the dry down or the second lap it has between the dry down and what you applied at the first. But it was a really good experience. I didn't have that many compliments today. Everybody was asking me today if I was wearing again Tiziana Terenzi, but I said no, it's Histoires de Parfums. And I could see why, because they both are rose and woody, like oud fragrances, and they smell like not alike, but the combo, floral combo with oud, with the woodsy notes, it gives you pretty much the same taste on much of the fragrances. So this is my take on on Rosam by Histoires de Parfums I get today. Really nice floral, woody fragrance type of scent. So please subscribe if you haven't done it. Do yourself a favor, keep on smelling good. Comment in the comments below. Give me your opinion on rose fragrances, if you like them, what you feel about them. And please give me feedback, positive, negative. You do whatever you feel free to do. And thanks for watching this video. So this is Alan right here. See you tomorrow with another video. Bye bye.